Welcome back to the Educational Opportunity Podcast, where our goal is to ignite potential with actionable insights that lead to thriving careers and empowered lives. My
Woohoo.
name is Shayla Letcher, and today I am joined by
Rene Rojas.
awesome Renee. Tell the folks, where are you from?
Well, I'm from the beautiful country Nicaragua. Yes, in Central America. Just in
Wow.
case the people sometimes ask me, where is Nicaragua? And I say, okay, it's in the middle of the Americas. You could have Central America and it's there.
Wow. So a long ways away. You found yourself in Syracuse, New York, and now you're at the EOC. For the folks that don't know, what is the EOC?
Well, EOC is the Educational Opportunity Center. It's a kind of place that you could find different kind of resources. Let's say if you want to be a professional and you don't know how to, you could find here the help. We got ESOL, like English for second language for people who's not native from this country. We could learn different kind of languages. We got also this kind of process to get your GGD.
Oh,
So if you get no degree with, you could come here. You're very welcome to come here, and you will be helped with.
yeah,
In
absolutely.
addition, we have other kind of programs. The other day, I saw that we got the OSHA programs,
Yes.
and yeah, for people who wants to build or work in constructions, it's also great.
Yeah.
We have open, I forget the word for, let's say lab.
Yeah. Yep.
An open
Absolutely.
lab there, so the people is very welcome to come here and use the computers,
Mhm.
use the library we have here. The virtual library is so extensive, so you will
Yes.
find different kind of resources there to learn. And in addition, we got Rosetta, we got Steka, so you could practice there. Um, to get degrees, to get exams, to get quizzes, different kind of ways to learn. So we have even I think we have a video games there
Oh, wow.
to play.
Gee.
Yeah, but to learn, not just to
Yes.
play.
Yes.
Of course, the best way that you could learn sometimes is playing. So
Exactly. And we like to emphasize that here. I'm glad that you brought that up. A part of our culture here is just play, right? Really having fun while you do what you do. And that's what makes our work powerful and sustainable, right? Because these are huge goals that you're working toward, that we are assisting students like you to work toward. And it's really important to lean into the lightheartedness of it all and really have a good time along the way.
yes, and finally for me, like personal, it's a home. EOC, it's a home for me. It's a place where I found the guy that I need, the light to see, okay, I will to this, and now I know because I will explain you later. I has been lost for a long time, and well, not a long time, but
Yeah.
I'm dramatic.
Yeah.
But yes, for a long time, and when I found EOC was like the light in the tunnel, and I say, okay, I go there, and now I'm here. So I'm so happy, and thank you so much for this opportunity to share with you and all of you my experience here in OC.
So EOC has become more than just like getting, your outcomes, right? Like you're completing your program. Next for you, you mentioned in our prior conversation about going on to get your GED, going on to pursue college, and these are very like strategic outcomes that you're receiving from being a part of our learning community. But it goes beyond that, right? You're building relationships, you're gaining mentorship. It's becoming a family. And so that is huge for us. And we are so thankful to have you here today talking a bit more about your story. So, with mostly everything available online these days, why
Yes,
did you choose in person training?
because for me, first of all, I'm old school.
Oh,
I love the online resources. It's fantastic. Zoom and whatever, Facebook and all this kind of
yeah,
live classes that
yeah,
we cool.
yeah,
But when you are face to face with someone, you are really sure. For me,
yeah,
and I feel so comfortable with. I love the technology, but I think nothing in no one could replace to be in front of someone and receive that. One and two, make me feel more, let's say, that I really needs to be there.
yeah,
When you got your phone, let's say, and you could receive a class, you could put your phone there, and are you really pay attention to, or you are distracting for different kind of, I'm not sure. I will be honest, sometimes I'm in home and I want to do different kind of things, so I
Yeah.
could leave my phone there.
Yeah.
Because when the COVID was, I used to receive different kind of classes there, and I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it. I did it. Sorry, miss, but I
Yeah.
did it.
But
So
that's
it's
sweet.
better for me be face to face because I feel like, okay, I need to go, I need to be there, and I'm here.
And you're fully focused and you're concentrating. There's no distractions, right?
Yeah.
You don't feel like that temptation to
Yeah.
get on your phone as
Great
much.
point because you have everything for you here to be focused on. So you have no distractions, you have no reasons to not pay attention.
No excuses,
Yeah, no
right?
excuses.
Awesome. So talk to us a little bit about how you persevere during challenges, right? Coming all the way from Nicaragua. Now you're here in Syracuse, New York. You've lived in various other places around the country, beautiful places. And now you're here in this snowy city, soon to be. And so what is the most challenging thing about adjusting to a totally new environment? Some of our students, you know, and prospective students that are considering joining the EOC, they might think, well, I'm not sure if I'll fit in. It's a huge adjustment. It's a new environment, new people. And that takes a lot of courage to put yourself out there, especially when you're in person talking to people. It can be scary. So, how do you overcome the challenges of just like getting outside your comfort zone, going into totally new spaces, and building new relationships?
Okay, first of all, it's good feel scared because that's mean or nervous. That's mean it's something that matter for you. So it's great flag. It's a green flag. Say,
Yeah.
okay, I'm scared for, but the question is not why you need to come here. The question is why not?
Yeah.
Why not? We got resources here. We got a people here,
Yep.
a family here. Because if you, it's not just because I'm here in front of you and you see or part of you see. I'm honest with this. You find a family here. So when you come here, you will get all these resources and even more. Go to the website and you will see. Because I did not remember all.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you can find a family here who will help you to get your goals. So it's like, if you start, like I say, if you start to receiving something online, it's not the same.
Right.
Um, when I came here and I received my classes with Miss Sharon, Miss Hochstein, hugs and kisses, um, she has been great for me. And sometimes I'm not good.
Yeah.
Let's say I'm outside, I'm not coming.
Yeah.
The next day it's like, why you can?
Yeah.
It's not like because I'm an adult, I have my life and it's not
Exactly.
personal.
Exactly.
But at the same time, is why you did not come in? Are you okay? What happened with you?
Yeah.
And try to help you. So it's part of and understand that you have a life. And sometimes is because I cannot come in for different reasons,
Right.
but other kind of because me.
Right.
So her help is fantastic, I could say, because it's someone who take your hand and say, "This is the path for you.
Yeah.
I will be with you. I will share with you everything." And it's not just her; it's everyone here,
Wow.
starting from reception and even you. All
Yeah.
the time, the people is asking you, "How's it going? What do you need? Do you feel fine?" And it's not just about feeling, also it's about true statement and your degree. Okay, you are here for a reason. It's not just you need to be here. I mean, I'm here, but really you are.
Absolutely.
So the people around here makes you feel with this kind of, and I think the best decision for you is come to EOC and feel it.
Yes.
Feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. Because it's something that I cannot share in words. More than words, is a feeling.
Yes.
And you will feel part of. And when you feel part of is the best. And one and two, we got a different kind of people here for different natives countries. And that's make you feel, in my case, that I'm a native from here, it's great because I could see that we are open
Yeah.
to share and learn and teach to different kind of people for different language and different ways to learn, and it's great. Other point, we got a different, let's say, social levels.
Yeah,
It's not necessary get or not get money. I mean, this is a great free resource.
right.
This is here for you. You are very welcome to come and take it.
Right. Yeah. You're bringing up so many fascinating points. And, just to kind of repeat what you've been sharing is, for you, what has been the most helpful in overcoming challenges is just having the right people around you, right? From Blanca to Sharon Hochstein
Yes.
to the students that you're meeting in classes, you're building community, you're building camaraderie, a support system, a family, right? And so beyond that, that is what helps you to remain accountable. And what you're noticing is that that same spirit kind of like flows through our entire department. Everyone here is here because we want to be here. It's because we want to be a part of this community, and we want to help cultivate community leaders as we take on that role ourselves, right? So as the staff and the faculty that are serving our students, we want our students to be in that same mission with us of being community leaders, right? And so I can clearly see that in you, and I'm so grateful that you see that in the rest of all of us. And so my next question might be, reflecting a little bit on your growth, right, from when you first started at the EOC to where you are now, what has changed the most about you?
Like,
So growth, right? Have you noticed like anything that where you've developed new skills as you're working through your program? Have you developed a greater understanding of the Syracuse environment, how to be successful in
I
your
could
workplace?
say I'm so happy. I will be humbled, but I'm so proud of me.
Yes, yes.
Um, I'm so happy because when I started to learn English, has been a little bit tricky and difficult. I get my job, my current job in United Out Supply. I started like packer, like I told you,
Oh, okay,
back
okay,
in different kind of auto parts. And now I am a warehouse trainer.
okay.
And I could say yes is because part of me, I will get some credit to me. It's okay. But the other part is because I am here in EOC and every day I try to improve my English skills, my pronunciation, my writing, my speaking, my listening. And they saw it.
Yes.
They saw it and they bring me the opportunity now, the best position for me. And now I'm training native people and her and their native language, and it's a huge challenge for me. And now when I saw me 1 year ago and say, wow,
Yeah.
now I could teach or share, because I prefer to say share, not
Yeah,
teach.
yeah,
I share all this kind of with this native people from here in in their native language. So
yes.
it's wow, it's something that I could see, and it's the first thing that I think in this moment. One and two, I start to submit different kind of reports.
Okay.
The first one I could say I use Google Translate. I try to, um, at the time I start to working by myself and just combine, and now I could do by myself alone. And sometimes, of course, I need a dictionary to see and translate because there
Understand.
is a different, yes, and when you are working in a specific environment, you need a specific kind of words. That's true. I get technical.
Yeah.
But now I could do by myself,
See?
and I feel so grateful for that. And it's because EOC.
Wow.
It's because me Sharon all the time is telling me, no, it's not. Repeat again. Say for me this word. That's correct. That is not correct. Make a sentence for me and start to see. And it's not just see where is the mistake. No, it's how could you improve yourself?
Yes. Yep.
In what kind of way you can improve?
Right.
And that's again EOC.
Right.
And
Absolutely.
all the time is the people here is asking you what you will do tomorrow. I will say with my words,
Mm.
what you will do tomorrow.
Exactly.
And
Futuristic thinking.
yes, and it's not just I mean, I will cook tomorrow, I will walk tomorrow, I go to cinema tomorrow
Yeah.
or watch something. No, is what is your goal? No, in 3 weeks, no, in 1 year.
Right.
What is your goal tomorrow?
Yes. Yeah.
Day by day, step by step.
That's how you get it done. That is so powerful, and it's a unique vantage point that we not only try to cultivate, but I feel like a lot of our students here already carry that, right? You know, going back to school as an adult is not easy. Right, you have your life that you're trying to balance, and like you just shared with us, you know, you're working at United Auto Supply. You're already seeing where your growth is coming in hand, where you are stepping more into leadership positions. You're starting to notice, like, okay, I'm being asked to do more, produce reports, you know, assist and kind of guide those on the job that need some further training. And so you're already seeing that develop in your career. And so, like we mentioned, it's just not an easy thing to do, to try to balance life and school and work and all of the things. And you're doing it so well. You're taking it all in stride, and that's extremely admirable, doing so day by day, right? Not looking at, you know, although it's good to have your 5 and 10 year plan in sight, right? You mentioned before, you're seeing the light here at the EOC. So you're
Yes.
seeing the pathway forward, but you're not getting so attached to that longer term goal. You are taking it bite by bite and looking at, what can I do today for a better tomorrow?
Since going there, like I told you before, when I came here, my let's say strong challenge, it was not start from zero.
Yeah.
It was more how I could do.
Yeah,
Because start from zero, like I told you, is a good thing.
exactly. Yeah.
You get a new opportunities to construct, to build, to do something different,
Start
and
fresh.
it's great. Yes,
Yeah.
start fresh. Wow, it's a new life.
Yes.
But the most challenging there is
Yes.
how I could do this when you don't know anyone around you, when you don't know the place, when you are not part of in that moment, when you are not speaking the same native language in the country that you current are.
Yeah.
So yes, it's a challenge that part. For that reason, I told you that. And now being here is like you could get the extra hands that you need.
Yeah, absolutely. And so before we wrap up here, Renee, I just want to know, if you had one piece of advice for your younger self, right? Or for our viewers watching, what might that be?
I will say the same thing that I'm telling me even now. If you want to do something, just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. Do it, do it, do it. So I go to my child, my baby boy, or teenager version, and I will say, do it.
Do it. Yeah.
Just do it.
Yes. Just I think that that is, um it can be so practical, right? And it's such a easy, digestible bit of advice, is just don't overthink. Step outside of your comfort zone, like you mentioned before. That's a green flag, right? If something feels scary, step into that space. That can be on the other side of that fear, on the other side of that scary feeling, on the other side of that hesitation, could be the wildest dream possible for yourself. And so I think, you know, being here in this environment with individuals that share those same sentiments, right? Everyone is stepping into that scary feeling, right? Putting themselves out there, and being surrounded by those types of people is all the more ensuring that you will get to your next goal, right? And I think that's just such great advice, and I'm so grateful to have you here today. And I'm really looking forward to learning more about your story, as I continue to, you know, build out some of our content here on these platforms. And it's just been a extreme pleasure. So thank you so
Oh,
much.
thank you. And I will close with something that my mom and my father taught me and shared them with me. Um, Money doesn't make the person. Degrees doesn't make the person. It's not how much you get or whatever that you have. Is the value that you put in your work what make the person.
Yeah.
And doesn't matter what you need to do, just do it. but do it being honest, do it feeling proud, and do your best all the time. Because if you are doing a good job, a really, really good job, the world keep it going around and around and around. And everybody around of you will feel fine
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
the job that you need to do is done.
Exactly.
So it doesn't matter what you need to do. And I will say this like someone who is not from here, and I hope you never take the same situation, but even you could choose it by yourself and say, I
Yeah,
go to, I don't know, other country.
yeah, yeah.
It doesn't matter what you need to do in the moment. If you need to clean, if you need to wash, if you
Mhm.
need to different kind of job, just do it and feel proud of.
Yes.
Because when you are doing a good job,
Mhm.
people around you is happy,
Yes.
and you will be happy.
That is so awesome, right? I think that's a beautiful closing point here. It's just, you know, wherever you are, whatever your hand finds to do it with all of your might. Do it with the level of excellence that you can bring. It doesn't matter what it is, right? Despite degrees, despite titles, despite pay, right? Do your very best in everything that you do, and you will find joy, you will find happiness, and you'll find support from those around you, and you can be an inspiration, right? Because you never know who's watching. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Educational Opportunity Podcast. Do not forget to like this video, leave us a comment down below if any part of this discussion today has resonated with you. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you'll know when we post new content. And for those of you that want to pay us a visit, we'll leave that website link and our address in the description box below. Thank you, folks, and we'll see you in the next one.
And to not forget, smile and be happy.
Yes. Thanks, folks. We'll see you in the next one.